And we're live.
You stole my thunder. Oh, this is my favorite intro yet.
Hi, welcome to DoodleCast. My name is Shawn.
I'm Patrick.
I'm James.
Patrick, how is James?
How are you, James?
I'm saintly.
Cool.
I'm faintly. Ugh.
All right, good joke, Patrick.
Haha, visual jokes on an audio show.
Oh boy. So how are my boys doing today?
Good.
Cool.
I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, James.
Mighty fine.
I even added my own part of the intro drawing.
You baby.
Baby.
Okay, hey Patrick, you keep yours set up on like your screen, right?
Yeah.
So you can bring up like Twitter or something.
I mean, I could. Why?
I'm about to tweet something, so go ahead and pull it up.
Pull up your Twitter, boy.
Yeah, put up Twitter.
Can I just open up the app? I don't know how to get to
No,
that app.
just pull up Twitter.
I'm just afraid that I'm gonna open up a. Okay, here we go. What'd I do?
He's gonna open up one of his naughty sites, and he doesn't want us to know just how dirty.
Oh, it
his
opened up on
mind
that
is.
screen.
Oh no, I don't know. All my quiet fan fiction is being shown to the world.
Fiction? What do you mean fan art?
Well, Patrick, leave it on Google and just type in quiet, and let's see how it autofills.
Screw you.
That's not it.
Oh. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
All right, I'm tweeting it right now.
Okay. Screw you. Until Shawn.
Might want to refresh. Any second. Did post, right? Up. Boom!
Aw.
Fucking showed you. I played you suckers.
These are amazing.
Oh my god, the spoon and crossbones. What would you call that? Oh my god,
This is
spoon
emblem.
night.
These are fantastic.
I love this.
I fucking played you. I'm gonna post Collins right now.
Because he deserves his own post.
Oh, I didn't. I had that like drafted up for a while, and I didn't think to like write one.
Oh my god, I just realized what's going on. So is it a fertilizer or something? No.
No, it's piss.
Piss bucket night and spoon night.
Yeah, like we were talking before the show. It's like, oh, I should actually do these up. I fucking played you. Made you
Yeah, you
look
did.
like an ass. All right, I'm tweeting Collins now.
I guess yes.
Night friends.
Night friends.
Yeah, because I did that Shovel Knight drawing that didn't look like shit.
Yeah, that was a really good shovel night. I like
Yeah,
that.
I'll try it out again.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because I even had to redesign them all.
Oh, this is cool. He's got a comb on his head and then combs on his arms to be like.
Bracers.
Is he wearing a scarf?
Yeah, I thought like I'd throw something like Porco Rosso in there, because Porco Rosso wore a scarf.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I thought he'd like that. Guess we'll see. Maybe if he's still up today, he might tweet about it. Hey, you got a little nozzle and a spigot on your head?
I mean, he's got to drain it somehow.
This is amazing. I love this.
Yeah, that one's my favorite, actually.
Just like your favorite boy.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just about it. It's just fun.
I like the color combination. The gold mixed with like the brown and red accents look really good.
I'll have to post the full page because yours actually changed a lot, where I did 3 drawings. I did my initial sketch, and then I tried to like refine what it looks like, and yours was like completely different at first. And then I did like the final. So I'll post like the final pages later. I don't have my sketchbook here, so it'll have to be tomorrow.
It's obviously coincidence, but I've been playing a lot of Destiny recently, and I got a new armor.
Oh god!
I got a new armor shader today, and it's pretty much that exact same color combination.
All right.
Wow.
Oh wow! I wouldn't. Wow. I think my favorite thing is just the helmet looks like your mutton chops, and like the little bouffant thing you got on your hair.
I thought about like tweeting one of you guys a direct message, probably James, be like, "Don't tell Patrick," or like tweeting you both with each other's. But I didn't want to chance somebody seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, a dog.
Patrick,
No, let's see that dog. Let's see the dog.
Pat's hiding something.
What?
What? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
Just remember.
Hey, all I'm saying is all he has to do is open Google and type in quiet and see what it autofills.
Just remember.
Oh, I thought you were going to I thought you're going to like move Patrick's drawing there aside, and there's going to be like another drawing underneath it.
You
That's what I was picturing, like some weird shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. I finally filled out. I finally did what I said I was going to do.
Thank you. I love it. They're great.
Piss bucket. Piss bucket night and spoons night. That's a thing people have done, right? That seems like
Drawing knights of their friends.
like
I've never seen it before.
I can't. There's no. I mean, I know people have done like their own extra characters. They would have had to have, but I think it's just like it seems so natural to me. Where it's like, oh, just draw like knight friends.
Well, I'm sure people have made their own Shovel Knight OCs, if you will, but I wouldn't imagine anyone would do it of their friends. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just think that was like a fun thing to do. Like I might try and do my other pals, but I don't really know like what their theme would be.
One thing I love is that no one besides us is going to understand why you're Spoon Knight. By watching the DoodleCast, I'm sure they've heard enough references to understand Piss Bucket Knight. But
well, believe me, I'm not entirely sure either why he's Spoon Knight.
That is true. Do you want to explain that or do you want to keep the magic to ourselves?
No, I think we could explain. Because God knows I don't have anything else to offer this episode.
God knows I forgot.
It was I just tweeted I was tweeting at you, antagonizing you again.
As you do.
As I'm often want to do. And I was just like, why can't you be like your brother? Just playing with those spoons. And I don't know, it stuck. For no
All he does
reason.
is sit in his room playing with spoons all day.
He's a good boy. Yeah, I liked how those came out. I'm curious. I hope Colin loves his too, or at least likes it. He doesn't have to love it. Oh God, Doug. Talk, so it doesn't sound like I'm just saying Doug.
Oh. This was an idea I came up with. Was that if you spotted a herd of Dougs in the wild, that the only words that they'd say is "da-doy, da-doy, da-doy, da-doy."
I came up with a Doug idea.
Well, let's hear it and pretend that we're hearing it for the first time.
Well, you're here. Yeah, James is. So, yeah, he hasn't heard it before. Not for me, at least. So, like, I thought it'd be funny if Doug was like standing by his fence, and Mr. Dink walks by. He's like, "Oh, Douglas, how you doing, my boy?" "Oh, not too good, Mr. Dink. I got my peener stuck in the fence." Mr. Dink's just like, "Oh, happened to me when I was a young man." It's like, "Well, how'd you get it out?" "I didn't." So he pulls down his pants, and it's like his swollen dick is like stuck in this knot hole. "That's why me and the missus never had kids." Yuck.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I like that idea.
I didn't.
I never did. Never did. Yuck. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with the Shovel Knight. I did get better at like actually drawing him though.
I like it.
Still haven't played the DLC.
I downloaded it. It would be great if the controls were better.
It sucks.
Like
I'm just being antagonizing.
Like the way Shovel Knight, as you know, handled was pretty much perfect. Like it could be challenging at times, but
it was never the controls' fault.
Exactly. The way Plague Knight handles, it's
the most unintuitive thing I've ever seen.
I would go as far almost to say as atrocious.
It's pretty bad.
I think that was kind of the idea with it, though, that they would just... I mean, I haven't played it yet, but the idea that it just would play completely differently. They
like,
make it more difficult.
I wouldn't mind if it played differently, but it plays differently and poorly.
Oh, I see.
I played a little bit of it. I think I completed the first couple levels. It's been a while since I've gone back and play it, but
It's been a while.
Shut up.
I spit all over myself.
Yeah, you deserve that, you Duke.
Duke?
Yeah, John Wayne. That was a compliment.
I'm not used to those from you.
That's okay. It really wasn't.
He really meant Duke as shortened for Dookie.
Ha!
As in your piece of shit.
Ha! Dookie.
Dookie, like poop. That's what you are. Ha! Yeah, like, what, they're going to do 2 of the other villains, right?
What was it? King Knight and Spectre Knight?
I mean, King Knight, I can't imagine would be that terribly different. Like, I wonder if King Knight's thing is going to be that he's just, like, super weak. And, like, he could just die easily. Because that's how he was in the game. He was, like, the easiest boss to fight.
Excuse me.
While Patrick's flashing back to all the times King Knight beat his ass, and he's just like, yeah, he was pretty easy.
After the 100th time. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah. Once you learn their patterns, though, they're challenging, but they're not, like, difficult anymore.
I want to go back and play it again now.
If only there were a way.
Too bad.
What a concept.
I said, yep. What a concept.
Well, if you're going to draw ducks, I'm going to draw ducks, too. I wish my fucked up drugs. Dugs. I wish my fucked up Dugs were, like, more popular on Tumblr.
They're popular with me.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
What's this character's name?
Skeeterosa.
Skeeter rides eternal.
Witness.
You shall
Witness
ride
me,
eternal.
Daddy, witness me. No, I am not doing Fury Road Doug mashup. That is beneath me. You're not either.
What's the line that he says? You'll ride eternal in the roads of Valhalla.
You'll ride eternal on the road of Valhalla, shiny and chrome.
You'll ride eternal on the road to Honkerburger. Wait. Great.
Doug. My name is Doug. Nobody asked.
Shawn. Shawn.
Yes, dear.
Oh, God. Of course he's doing Doug now. Great. Now I can tag this video 90s kid.
Whoa. Can't believe Disney ruined Doug. Now, Bonnie, are you shoving your hand up your butt again? What?
Doug. My name is Doug. Doug is my name.
Shut up, funny.
You do a surprisingly good Roger.
That's probably the first time I've ever done a Roger voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just drawn. We hate Doug.
Yeah, Doug sucks.
Although if Disney's Doug were like available to watch, we would be obligated to watch it.
Yeah.
I told you I've had like a coworker who's threatened me for Christmas and my birthday to like find it online and put it on a flash drive.
Yeah. And if you did, you would have to share that with me, because if you're going to suffer, I'm going to suffer with you, because that's what brought us together.
Like
well,
that
really,
in the movie. No. Did we ever tell how we like met each other?
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking that would be a great story to tell. You should go ahead and tell it, because I suck at telling stories.
Well, actually, my story is a lot quicker. How I met Shawn, it was at Pat Hating Anonymous.
This is true. So. Although you did kind of just break the rule.
But Shawn, the viewers don't know that that club got disbanded 5 months ago after the fire, so it's kind of...
Well, you started
probably.
The anonymous fire. No one knows who he was.
Nobody knows that I don't know who did it.
And as quickly as he came, he went.
Oh, okay. So, all right. There's what 3 things for how me and Patrick actually met each other. There's Anthony Clark, who does the Bertato comics, and he draws Back right now, which is easily my favorite webcomic going.
Yeah.
Seinfeld, which was a popular 90s television show
Starring Seinfeld.
starring Jerry Seinfeld. He played himself. And Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a very interesting string of connecting dots.
Well, like Anthony Clark was doing a bunch of Sonic or Seinfeld the Hedgehog jokes,
Yeah.
and
On
I
Twitter.
saw that. I saw them, and I'm
Twitter.com.
like, "Oh, that's funny." So I write, "Boy, these chili dogs are making me thirsty." And unbeknownst to me, both Patrick and Anthony Clark were writing it at the same time that I was, and we all posted it at exactly the same time.
I know. I remember seeing Anthony Clark tweet it himself, like a second after I sent my joke to him, being like, "Did he just steal my joke and claim it as his own?"
Did
And
Anthony
then-
Clark steal my joke?
But then the next thing that happened, also here's Bertato, his character.
Yeah.
The next thing that happened was he sent a text to me and some other asshole.
A text.
He sent
Yeah,
a
your personal friends.
he sent a reply to me and some other asshole saying we're all on the same page here, and I was like, what the fuck? I clicked the other person. I saw the string of conversations, and I found out that I was not the only person who sent that joke. I was not as original as I thought because Shawn sent it too. I believe
think,
you sent mine just a few seconds before me.
No, I'm pretty sure we both sent them at the exact same moment.
Oh, really?
And it's just whatever algorithm hit was, I think mine came in first, and I don't know whose was second and third.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just thought that was amazing. It's like, I got a reply from him, and it wasn't the kind of reply I thought. I thought it was going to be like, wow, that joke is so funny, we should be best friends forever.
Would you like to come to my tea party / birthday party? There'll be cake.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I think we just like followed each other shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this guy's funny. Boy, how wrong I was.
I was about to tell you what happened.
Drawing a very old Doug.
But yeah. Bertato, Seinfeld, and Sonic.
Yeah.
Pretty
and
much
if,
sums up our friendship.
yeah, if that never happened, I wouldn't have had to sit through and watch Doug.
God, that was such a mistake. Hey,
Yeah, it
Shawn,
had to be done.
Remember Backwards J?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Or, in retrospect, an actual J. Hey, man, when you're doing something live,
We're doing
Okay.
it live.
you don't got time for little details like that. It's not even a
Yes,
real
I'm
letter
drawing.
anyways. Nobody ever uses J.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that. So we're just going to draw Doug's this
Just-
episode?
No, just adding weird wrinkles to Doug's face really makes it look much more.
Oh yeah, you could do some like, where the fuck that line come from? I was gonna say like that's what I used to do. Like
You're just now noticing that line.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened. I'll have to rewatch the
I
episode.
thought he was flying in. Like,
There we go. Yeah, like you could draw like Doug spot on, and then once you start adding details, he becomes horrifying.
So no, we're not gonna draw Doug.
One day, I'll do Dark Doug.
Dark Doug. I love it.
Yeah. I have the story.
Dark Doug is Shawn's concept for a really fucked up Doug fan fiction.
No, I presented as
right.
Doug's second big movie, even though it does not hold continuity to Disney's Doug.
I thought you were gonna say you refused to call it a fan fiction.
Oh, that too. I'll give Doug like some man boobs. Blip. Blip.
You remember that episode where he's trying to lose weight before going to a pool party?
Dude,
And-
I have a picture of Fat Doug on my phone.
Why?
I don't know. I look back at it for strength.
Well, I just love that part where he's going out of Judy's room and then he looks in the mirror and goes, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm still fat."
It's like, well, yeah.
Is that your Doug OC? What is that?
Oh, this is my Doug OC, Croug.
Croug.
It's Doug's long lost brother.
It's no, it's C as in cousin Doug. Croug. Cousin Doug.
Cousin Croug.
Howdy, cuz. Hey, cousin Doug.
He's Canadian, hence the C.
He's Southern Canadian. So, Michigan.
This is a fucking...
I thought you were drawing like a pot leaf.
Yeah, that's a pot leaf.
Draw cousin.
Oh, Canada. No. Croug. Fucking Croug.
I like that.
He's a tweaker.
Okay.
Now to your real work.
Yeah, now to my real work. I think I've goofed off long enough. I'm going back
You
to
do
the
that.
Life is
I'm going to
Strange
keep
drawing.
doing this Doug. I'm like
This
into
is-
it now.
This is my life's work now.
I'm very excited for this piece.
Oh, is that where you left off last time, or have you worked
No,
on
I,
it?
I finished the inking.
Okay.
Now he's got a color. He's getting out his crayons. He's
Well-
eating crayons. Patrick, no.
He's update. He is eating the crayons. I repeat, he's eating the crayons.
How do they taste?
Crumble.
Burnt.
I've had better crayons.
This sienna is very burnt.
Boom. Good joke.
I
like
thought you
it.
said boo, which probably
Wow.
would have been a more appropriate response.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what I was actually saying.
Let's see.
I see you cut through my bullshit and saw the true message.
What necklace?
Necklace with the bullets.
All right.
Now, Steven.
Now, Steven. I was talking with James earlier and said, wouldn't it be funny if we eventually had merchandise for the DoodleCast? And I would want a Now Steven Hillbilly Pearl t-shirt.
If we couldn't put Pearl on it, it would at least just say now Steven.
Yeah. It'd have to be like a drawing of Hillbilly
No, it
Pearl
would
that
just-
looked enough not like her.
No, just make it. Just have the quote "Now Steven" below a picture of an actual Pearl
Now Steven.
Yeah.
wearing like a straw hat.
Yeah, that's actually what I was just thinking.
Ah, we're on the same wavelength all the time. It's so
Synergy.
beautiful.
Synergy.
Synergy.
Hashtag synergy.
I feel
Oh,
like
I
this is
undid
the start of
here.
a boy band song.
Let's see.
All right, I have a story my coworker told me. He gave me permission to say it. I don't know if you guys will find it funny.
What's up?
He was walking out of a convenience store,
Mhm.
got into his car, and then he sees a girl. It's a very horrible story, by the way.
Oh,
Then he
great.
sees
Let's
a-
tell it on the show.
He sees a girl sitting on the corner crying while also eating hot dogs. And as he gets in his car and drives past her, he stops and mocks her and goes, "Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me. I'm going to eat all these
God.
hot dogs."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's it. That's the story.
That's the story.
Can I combine just these layers?
I mean, it's like, what could have possibly happened in her life that it couldn't have been that bad if she was just sitting on the corner eating hot dogs. So I can't imagine
Better
like,
than hot
anybody
dogs.
died.
Let's see. What?
Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me.
What brush should I use? Let's go to the watercolor, see what we got.
It's such a like I told him, it's like that's horribly mean, but that story would not have been as funny if you hadn't done that. I'm terrible enough to admit that.
No. Watercolor brush. So I actually tried. What would be skin tone?
Dang, look at this hand, boy. I'm having those fingers all do different things.
That maybe gonna work. Should I start with flat colors and then work to the painterly stuff?
I would.
Shawn would do it. You do it.
Do it. Do good.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
So I've been doing this. I've been doing this character at work. This hillbilly guy named Timus lately.
Timus.
Yeah, where I kind of have the idea of him calling up one of those radio romance shows.
Radio romance shows.
Yeah, like where they play love song, do like love song dedications, or like ask the host about their problems. And it's like, oh, so glad I got through to you, Delilah. My name's Timus. Well, you see, there's this girl that moved down the street. She makes me feel all weird inside, but I don't know how to talk to her. But I was going through her garbage the other day, and I found a can of Maxwell House, and I thought maybe that's a start.
Maybe that's a start.
Yeah, I was walking through her house when she wasn't home. Yeah, I found all this green lettuce in her fridge, so I threw it out.
Green lettuce?
Oh, it's his lettuce.
Yeah, old Timus. Well, I invite her over, but I'm kind of squatting in this one person's boat.
Squatting.
Just like this really unsavory guy. I came up with him when I was being kind of terrible at a bookstore. We're at the Christian section. I'm just like, I need to flag down one of these employees, get some help. I want to find some of that erotic Christian fiction. Oh, look at that. They got those Jesus necklaces. Looking at a display of rosaries.
The fonts do not work this great.
You got any of these in uppercase?
God damn it.
One of my coworkers, she's a cashier. The other day, I guess a customer gave her one of those little like pamphlets. It's like, oh, Jesus and you.
Oh, I hate that.
And I was up there to help another customer. When I was walking by, she stopped me and she said something along the lines of, "Hey, do you need this?" and gave it to me. And I looked at it and I just looked back. I was like, "Don't we all?" And it was funny because the very next morning, someone donated a cross, and it had Jesus on it.
Right. As they often do.
Yes, and it's important to say that he was on there, not just a normal cross, because unfortunately she wasn't there the next day. But I wanted to be like, look, that pamphlet worked. Jesus came into my life.
I was walking through an antique mall once, and they had two matching crucifixes there, except one had a Jesus on it, and the other one was missing. And I was just like, oh shit. There's a tiny Jesus running around here somewhere. Be careful. I like making jokes about the big J, but, I mean, if you're good with them, that's fine.
As opposed to the backwards J.
Fuck you, Patrick. I'm not good with you.
I'm not good with you.
Now, Patrick, you don't have to be a dick.
Now, Patrick, shut the fuck up.
Now, Patrick. Don't make me get the whipping stick.
Oh, no.
Whipping stick.
Don't make me grab that switch.
That's what you do. You move out to country. Your kid acts up. You tell them go up back to the switch and bush and get their switch.
Jesus Christ.
My dad once made us hit rocks with sledgehammers.
Nice.
I'd be like, my dad once made us hit the elderly.
No, I never did that. Yes.
Hey, that was one time.
It was one time. That foot doesn't really work, but it's just a drawing of Doug, so I guess I don't care.
See, I want a bit more of a browner gray, which I don't really have many options for.
Well, just pick one and change the settings. You don't have to just go by that color palette. You can change things. You got infinite color. Any color you want.
Oh my god.
You've got the entire spectrum, dude.
You've got the power.
The touch?
That's not what I said. See, look at that. I made his shirt blue.
What?
His shirt isn't normally blue. It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see, what am I missing here? Oh, yeah, that would be helpful.
Color in the eyes.
The flats aren't really coming out that great, though, because of the brush I used, it's not...
Yeah, you're going to have to go around all the outlines.
Ugh.
around the outside.
That's what you get for using that brush. We told you.
Well, the whole reason I used this brush was because I didn't want to stick with just flat colors.
We told you. We all said it.
Blue.
There we go. I was literally like, what's her last name? And then it just came up.
Caulfield.
Right, what color are her eyes? They're also about the same blue.
Yeah, looks
Slightly
like
darker.
looks like a few people liked my Night Friends.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Besides us?
Yeah. We got Andy Campbell. He's a really good artist. I like his stuff. Youngster Riley. And K's for Potassium. You. I liked drawing those. If you want your own Night Friends, you can give me goddamn money and I'll draw it. I guess, oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll actually just make my own Night Friend for me. Seems a bit narcissistic, but I mean, who else is going to do it?
Not me.
Notice how no one laughed. Of course, this is going to be different because I'm not doing, or this is going to be digital, not traditional.
Oh, digital. Digital.
What? What are you making fun of me for?
Shut up.
Wow, you've changed.
You've changed, man. Used to be about the band.
Used to be all about blazing up, but now you're talking about your kid all the time? Man,
I know, I just realized I forgot the butterfly. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Copyright violation.
Let's see, what should the background be? I was thinking like a darker brown, maybe, or I don't know.
Why don't you do like a gradient thing? Or you can keep it white, and then you could do like a white gradient over top of all the line art and make it look like sun's bursting through.
I'll leave the background for now, because that sounds interesting. Should I learn how to draw a butterfly and do that?
It's not hard to draw a butterfly.
Would you like the pen?
Yes. It's like.
There you go. I don't see the point in refining that.
That's really good. That's the mark of a Harvard Yale man.
Harvard Yale. That was like the longest title yet.
I've
butterfly?
Yeah,
Is that a TH?
it's a PH.
By the way, I've watched last week's episode like 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked that episode. I think maybe not next episode, but I think we should do that again where we answer
Oh
those
yeah, because
questions.
you're answering questions. Yeah. All right. Well, how should I go about refining this shit? Should I stick with?
Snake people. Sneeple.
You look like a snake.
Here's my problem with doing like a night version of me. I don't know what my night would be.
Exactly. As like, what's the point?
Cat night.
Cat night. There you go.
And you could be riding your trusted steed.
At first, I thought you were talking about Buttercup Savage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, I love that horse.
Buttercup Savage?
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
Shawn, I'm not trying to like encroach on your creativity, but I imagine you're riding that as the horse, but instead of an actual horse, it's one of those like toy stick horses.
With just that face.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
I love that. I love that toy horse I got.
The interesting thing about this brush I used is that if you go over it lightly, you can you really gotta like thicken up the colors around it.
Yikes.
Zikes! Zoinks!
You ever see the Scooby-Doo where they're like Scooby was turning into a werewolf and he had to win a basketball game?
What? Is that Space Jam 2?
No, that's the thing. He was like at this monster academy, I guess.
Monster Academy?
Yeah, I didn't make it up.
I remember there was one where they were, or like wasn't shaggy like a werewolf, and you had to like win a race.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Wait, what? Was that the same thing?
Meet the Boo Brothers, right?
I don't know.
I remember the one where they met Don Knotts. Do you remember the one where they met Don Knotts?
Can you please specify a year?
Are we talking about 69 Don Knotts, or are we talking about 72 Don Knotts?
I was thinking about that 33 Don Nuts, you know, Baby Don Nuts, when he was famous for his Baby Don Nuts show. Baby Don Nuts.
Now, Andy. Oh my God, Hillbilly Pearl is just Don Knotts from Andy Griffith's show.
Wait, really? Is that what my impression is?
Hillbilly Pearl, unmasked.
I
True
found it
Hollywood
out.
story.
Yeah, this clearly is not going to be a final.
You hiding my keys? What are you doing? What you doing over there? All right, I don't know what else to do with these flats, so I guess I'll just get to it. Geez, I don't know how to get to it.
Did you see that coloring video by Steve Ray Bro?
No, I didn't, because it was like 23 minutes or whatever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean to go watching that. What? Good sentence, Pat. I mean to go watching that.
I think you need to see a doctor and get an MRI.
I think you need to get a CAT scan.
Oh,
Oh.
what if I did?
Then you'd get all your health issues checked out, like that.
Oh, I do.
I was thinking of that.
I actually do have a health issue.
That like
It's not-
dark.
Burgundy almost, and then change the color of the letters to white.
Let me see what I can do here. All right, first of all, shit, I just realized I should have done all these flats on their own layers.
I never do.
All right, what's the best way I can go about
Hey
this?
Arnold, what you doing, football head?
Well, I'm just masturbating.
No, we're talking about Arnold, not Doug. Arnold's a good boy.
Arnold is City Doug.
Patrick just looked like he had his life shattered.
No, I'm looking at my keyboard shortcuts. Do I not have
No.
one for the magic one?
Patrick knows that's actually right.
What about Arnold being just a better version of Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arnold is way better than Doug.
It's a bad Arnold, though. He's a bad Arnold. He smokes cigarettes.
There's nothing wrong with smoking cigarettes.
Cigarettes are good for you.
I eat 12 cigarettes a meal.
Meal.
What should I draw?
How about realistic cat dog?
Ew.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Just I gotta find like a picture of CatDog and then also an actual picture of a dog.
And Pat.
I got cats for reference.
He's got cats for days.
I got cats all the time.
Good.
Needs to be redder.
Redder? Oh, yeah, that was kind of red, wasn't it? Let's see. I'll just do that and bring that more over there. Do that and bring that more over there. Now that might be
darker.
darker. I think that should be lighter and that should be redder.
Well, no, because the way their logo works, it's more of a red, but kind of fades into a blacker.
Let's see. So make that darker. Make that darker. Ooh, is that like spot on? Ooh, no, too dark.
Nope. Maybe it's just my angle that seems too brown.
Oh yeah, it does look really different depending on the angle you're looking at. All right, let me see. Let me bring this one back up a bit. Wow, it's looking like different every way I look at it.
Make it just slightly redder, because now it's like an orange. That's good.
All right. Done.
Now
Right,
change
so
the
now,
letters to white.
Yeah. Gotta go to inks. Text.
Things were so much better when CatDog was on the air.
Right? And that little blue guy? I don't know his name.
Yeah, I never liked CatDog.
Winslow.
Michael?
Why do you know that?
Because I watched CatDog,
So did I.
unfortunately.
So did I.
Yeah.
You don't remember Winslow? Oh, there we go.
We don't remember his
been looking at
name.
that screen.
We're not a freak like you.
We're not a freak?
Yeah.
Shut up.
See? That's how you get confidence. You don't back down.
And I won't back down.
And there's our second copyright violation.
I don't think we've gotten that.
I like dogs.
I like dogs. Here's a dog. Here's a
dog.
dog. Here's a dog. Here's another dog.
There's our fourth copyright violation of the night.
This dog likes carrots. This dog likes bones. This dog
Buttercup, look at
is
me.
some bones.
Buttercup, look at me. I need to see a cat face. No, don't fall asleep. Look at me.
Why don't you look at me during?
Lazy cat. I love you.
Lazy cat, lazy cat. What are they feeding you?
Take a shit? What was that?
Butterfly. Butterfly. Butterfly.
Sugar, baby.
I guess if it was like a realistic cat, it'd be like much smaller than the dog head. This is not a very good cat, by the way. This looks more like a skull.
All right, what should I do?
Butterfly.
Butterfly, sugar, baby. I want to do the butterfly.
Do the gosh dang butterfly, boy.
No, I want to start the coloring.
Do the color.
This is what I'm here for.
You're here to finish it by tonight.
It's not going to get finished by tonight. I can assure you that.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 1 week.
It's been
Since
2
you looked
weeks.
at me?
It's been.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.
I love that Vine where the guy's like reaching his hand out to his cat and starts saying, "It's been 1 week," and then the cat scratches his arm and he just goes, "Fuck!" It's amazing. Dude.
I haven't seen that.
It's amazing. It's just, "It's been 1 week. Fuck! It's been 1 week. Fuck! It's been." It just keeps going, and it gets funnier.
You gotta like show me that after the show. I haven't seen that one.
If I can find it. The thing I hate about Vine is it's really hard to actually like search for anything because you look it up by a quote, but like that's not how it's tagged. It's tagged like "that feel when" or some shit like that. So you just type in "bare naked ladies cat Vine" and that gets you some weird search results. Let me tell you what.
No regrets.
No egrets. I'm just staring at this picture now. All right. Let me go back to my references.
It's been.
It's been.
I decided to go to Hillbilly Pearl.
Yeah, that was another thing I was going to point out.
What?
Under the eyes. It's been.
It's been 1 week since we DoodleCast. That was a thing I tried. All right. So.
I feel like this is going to be a good Hillbilly Pearl pose.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, Steven! Yeehaw!
Come crunk with me. Is that what you kids do?
Don't you be going and crunking with your girlfriend.
Ew. All right, so this is the base color. What do I need? I need like an orangish kind of tone.
Oh, actually, you know what? That doesn't make any sense because I gave her like 2 elbows there.
Oh God! I didn't even notice.
Yeah, well, it's because like
I feel like this is gonna be a good pearl pose. I got here. This is gonna be good. I tell you what.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Now, Steven, we got to go to the hospital.
Now, Steven, we gotta cook.
Mama's gotten into an accident.
What is it doing here?
Language, mister. Sal's have like her arm going up. Why, hello, Stephen.
Why, hello there, Stephen. My name is Mr. Phantasmo. I am here to tell you the good news of the good man.
Is this going somewhere?
It's me, Stephen. Business Pearl.
That's actually way better. I mean, aside from the not having two elbows thing, it's just legitimately good.
Yeah.
I like the
Hello,
hand.
Stephen. Yeah, drawing hands is like, once you learn it, it's actually really fun to do.
Looks a lot better with only one elbow each arm.
Yeah, that was a good improvement. I'd like to be constantly reminded over my failure at anatomy.
Imagine if you hadn't noticed that.
Sean.
Yes, dear.
Whenever Patrick points that stuff out to you, just ask him how many doors does his car have.
Shut up.
Do I want to know? Yeah, that's a trick question. I do want to know.
Shut up.
Patrick, do you not know how many doors your car has?
Someone go to Tumblr and look
No.
up patandcolin.tumblr.com.
Me and Colin used to do a webcomic. Let me tell it. I'm going to be the one punching a hole in my own boat. I'm going down my ship, and it's going to be by my hand. Me and Colin used to do a webcomic, which is just like, autobiographical stuff. And one week, we couldn't actually write or draw a comic, so I just made one on my own. And it involved me driving home in my car. And I didn't want to draw a car, so I just looked up my model. It was Ford Focus. There it is. Thanks, asshole. Yeah. Good job. I believe I don't need to go into any more detail.
No, finish your story.
I found two pictures on Google image search of a Ford Focus. I needed them for different angles for what I wanted to do. Didn't realize that the two images I went with were two different models, one a 2-door and one a 4-door. And I traced them anyways. It was late at night. I didn't notice.
You kind of sound like you're the president having to like own up to this horrible misdeed.
Mistakes were made.
And I'm the guy who wants to do a comic involving drawing cars.
Well, I was drawing a picture. And
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Indeed. I don't know where to go with this. It's like, I don't know. I really should have done all these colors on their own layers. Well.
I'll see you later, Steve. I'm going to go milk the cows.
Why is it doing this whenever I... Why?
What? I wasn't even watching. What?
Do you see what's happening? I'm using the magic wand to select the area of color, and it's doing this shit.
Like towards that one, like the corner of the hair?
Yeah. And like it's doing that for everywhere.
Artifacts. Ghost in the machine.
Whenever I digitally color, I just focus on one color at a time, and then I just erase over it. Yeah, like if I were to color her skin, I do all my shading on one layer. I don't like use the lasso tool.
Playing with fire.
Well, I mean, it's not on the color layer. And then I'll like focus on the face, and then I'll erase around where I went over on top of the hair.
Let me see what I can do here. Wait, I need a brush.
I decided Hillbilly Pearl should have stars on her boots. Whoa, Steven! Hi, Steven!
Pearl's going out of control.
Come square dance with your mama.
Don't worry, Steven, I got caught in a tornado. Not the first time, won't be the last.
I really don't know how to go about this. This was a bad idea.
I love Hillbilly Pearl.
I'm done. It's doing flat colors now. I guess I'm going to draw that butterfly.
Her eyes are slightly darker than hers.
Do we want to try and go long again? I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
I feel like we're getting less views the longer the video is because no one wants to sit and watch an 1.5 hour long video.
Yeah.
How long have we been going already? Oh, it's
almost an hour.
Wow.
Almost an hour.
Well, I've accomplished barely anything. Well, at least I drew some dogs and Croug. At least we'll always have Croug.
Yeah. Yeah, really long ass forearms.
The doy.
She kind of does have long forearms, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not terrible. Yeah, she has long forearms, but she doesn't exactly have 2 elbows.
She needs other elbows so she can coil up her arms and go to sleep at night.
What should I do? What color should the background be? I'm kind of imagining sort of a sunset-y kind
I was
of
just
look.
about to say that, like a fade from an orange to like a pink, like an old 80s style thing.
Well, hello, Steven. My speech balloon is an egg, apparently.
That will happen. Okay.
And 2 years ago.
Hillbilly Pearl.
Hillbilly Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's kind of a joke I made. But you made it your own.
Just trying to make Mama proud.
Mama's so proud of you, boy.
What do you think?
No, what was it like if somebody makes a Pearl fanzine, they can call it Pearl Jam? Fun fact, that's my favorite band.
At the angle?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like that because the warmer colors are more with her and then the cooler colors are with her.
That's exactly why. Because that's more of a sunset.
Yeah, but are the colors fine, or do they need
make the moving lines go away?
The dancing ants?
I kind of like that. I see you in there.
I think her hand should be a little lower. That's one nice thing about digital. I can just like do that. I don't have to worry about redrawing it.
I haven't drawn anything with my Copic markers in a long time.
You should work on it.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice.
So moving on.
Yeah, so shut up. I don't need you judging me.
I'm not judging you. I'm trying to support you.
I think it's a trick.
What if I?
All right. Wait.
Right. Nice, Steven.
See her eyes are darker blue.
You think, so this wouldn't piss off the Steven Universe fans, but what if I had her farting?
Absolutely have her farting.
Hi, Steven! I got the case of the gas. Had those burritos again.
A case of the gas? Oh.
What? I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. You're just oohing over nothing, jerk. Think your computer's screwing up, so I got to fill up this time. Oh, God. Can you hear me at all? Well, that's not good. Little technical difficulties at DoodleCast. Let me send Patrick a message to see if he lost his internet. Hey, jerk, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I got it on my phone already.
Oh, I hear you now.
There we go.
Are we still live?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah, I had to fill up that dead time. But I did it well.
No, we had to fill up that dead time. Oh, this is going to be interesting on playback.
Oh, like who was actually talking and who wasn't?
Yeah.
I think it was you because like your screen didn't move at all.
It's still live.
Ooh, that was...
Oh my God. Yeah, we're still live, but they're the ones with the problem. All right. We're going to let this go a little bit, see if I can't get him, but we're probably going to end this right when I get Patrick back. Let's see here. It cut out right after James said it's still live. Ooh boy. Oh wait, DoodleCast left group chat. Oh my god, yeah, like I guess I'm the only one here now. Ooh. Ooh, this is not good. Let's see here. Should I end it? Oh, no. That doesn't sound good. Should I end the video? Oh, Patrick. So how's everybody? You good? Tell me in the comments if you're good. Actually, if you could do me a favor, Patrick's on Twitter @YaPat. If you could tweet him something about shoelaces, I have a standing offer that I will tweet about how pretty you are. So do that. Has he gotten back to me? Nards. We can't do anything, or you control the call now. I think so. I'll finish us up. Okay, so yeah, you can find Patrick at Twitter, or on Twitter @YaPat. Tweet him about shoelaces. He's also on Tumblr @YaPat. I'm on Twitter @JetpackBraggin. I'm also on Tumblr @Trunko. James might not want to talk to you. He's a very sensitive boy. Anyways, thank you all. Have a good night.